It takes for a hypersonic weapon moving at Mach 13 to strike before most defense systems can even react. One blink on radar, and it's already too late. A weapon that can travel thousands of kilometers in minutes, evade modern missile defenses, and strike with almost no warning. This is not science fiction anymore. Reports about a new hypersonic system coming out of Asia have raised serious global attention. But here's the reality. Much of what is being discussed about the DF-27 is still not officially confirmed in full detail. Open-source defense analyses, including assessments from organizations like the US Department of Defense annual reports and independent think tanks such as CSIS, suggest that China is developing advanced hypersonic capabilities, but exact specifications of DF-27 remain limited or partially classified. That uncertainty is exactly what makes this system both fascinating and concerning. Unconcerning. Hello everyone, welcome back to WarTech Vanguard, and today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious and potentially game-changing weapons of the late 2020s. The DF-27 hypersonic missile, often described as a next-generation strike system that could redefine speed, range of, and survivability in modern warfare. This is not just another missile. This is about how warfare itself is evolving. From what can be analyzed through satellite imagery, defense leaks, and military assessments, the external design of hypersonic systems like the DF-27 is fundamentally different from traditional ballistic missiles. Instead of following a predictable arc, these weapons are believed to use a boost glide mechanism. This means the missile is first launched using a rocket booster, and then a hypersonic glide vehicle separates and travels through the upper atmosphere at extremely high speeds. The shape is usually sharp, aerodynamic, and designed to minimize drag and heat buildup. The outer surface must withstand extreme temperatures, sometimes exceeding 1500 degrees Celsius, due to atmospheric friction. While exact DF-27 visuals are not publicly confirmed, similar systems show wedge-shaped or cone-like designs, optimized for maneuverability and thermal resistance. Inside, things become even more complex, although verified details are scarce. Hypersonic glide vehicles typically rely on advanced guidance systems, inertial navigation, and possibly satellite-assisted targeting. The internal systems must survive intense vibration, heat, and pressure while maintaining precise control. Unlike traditional missiles, these systems are believed to adjust their trajectory mid-flight, which requires highly advanced onboard computing and control surfaces. Because there is no officially released technical blueprint of DF-27, I cannot confirm exact internal architecture. But based on known hypersonic technologies, it likely includes heat-resistant materials, compact avionics, and real-time navigation correction systems. When it comes to performance, this is where the DF-27 becomes truly alarming. Hypersonic weapons are defined as traveling at speeds above Mach 5, which is 5 times the speed of sound. Some defense analyses suggest that newer systems could reach speeds between Mach 10 and Mach 20, though specific numbers for DF-27 are not officially verified. To understand this, Mach 10 equals roughly 12,300 kilometers per hour. At that speed, a target 2,000 kilometers away could theoretically be reached in under 10 minutes. Additionally, unlike ballistic missiles that follow predictable paths, hypersonic glide vehicles can maneuver during flight, making interception extremely difficult with current missile defense systems. Another critical factor is range. Some open-source reports speculate that DF-27 could have an intermediate to intercontinental range capability, possibly allowing it to strike targets far beyond regional boundaries. However, I cannot confirm exact range figures because no official data has been released. What is clear from multiple defense reports is that China is actively expanding its long-range precision strike capabilities, and DF-27 is believed to be part of that expansion into the late 2020s. And now let's talk about safety features. not in the civilian sense, but in terms of military control and operational reliability. Modern missile systems are typically designed with multiple fail-safes to prevent accidental launches and ensure command authorization. These may include encrypted communication systems, multi-layer launch authorization protocols, and environmental sensing devices that ensure the weapon only activates under correct conditions. For hypersonic systems, additional safety considerations include thermal protection and structural integrity during extreme speed travel. Again, due to lack of official disclosure, I cannot confirm DF-27's exact safety mechanisms, but it is standard practice in advanced military systems to incorporate strict control measures. What makes the DF-27 potentially unique is its strategic role. Hypersonic weapons are not just about speed, they are about unpredictability. Traditional missile defense systems like Patriot or THAAD are designed to intercept ballistic trajectories, but hypersonic glide vehicles can change direction mid-flight, fly at lower altitudes, and approach from unexpected angles. This creates a major challenge for detection and interception. According to defense experts and reports from institutions like CSAS, hypersonic weapons could reduce reaction time for defenders to just minutes, significantly increasing strategic pressure during conflicts. Another key advantage is versatility. Hypersonic systems can potentially carry both conventional and nuclear payloads, although specific payload capability of DF-27 has not been officially confirmed. This dual capability nature adds another layer of complexity because it becomes difficult for opponents to determine the type of threat in real time. That uncertainty itself becomes a strategic weapon. Now coming to price. This is one of the most difficult aspects to verify. Governments do not publicly disclose the exact cost of individual missile systems like DF-27. However, based on comparable hypersonic programs in the United States and Russia, development costs can run into billions of dollars, while individual units can cost several $1 million each. For example, US hypersonic programs have been reported in official budget documents to cost billions in research and testing phases. So while I cannot confirm a specific price for DF-27, it is safe to say that this is an extremely high-cost, high-tech system designed for strategic military advantage, rather than mass deployment. In conclusion, the DF-27 represents more than just a missile. It represents a shift in global military technology. Even though many details remain unconfirmed due to limited official disclosure, the available evidence from defense reports and expert analysis strongly suggests that hypersonic weapons like this are becoming a central part of modern warfare strategy. Their speed, maneuverability, and difficulty to intercept make them one of the most challenging threats for existing defense systems. At the same time, it is important to stay grounded in verified information. Much of what is circulating online about DF-27 includes speculation, and without official confirmation, those claims should be treated carefully. What we do know is that the race for hypersonic dominance is accelerating, and systems like DF-27 are at the center of that competition. If you want to stay ahead with real, verified military technology insights without the hype and misinformation, make sure you stay connected with WarTech Vanguard. Because here, we break down what matters, what's confirmed, and what's still uncertain.